The universe and your guardian angels have something truly profound to share with you, a message that reaches across time, touching both your past and your future. It concerns someone who once held your heart in their hands, someone who, whether knowingly or not, shattered it. This person from your past, the one who caused you deep pain, now wishes with every fiber of their being that they could undo their mistakes. They long to turn back the clock, to take back the words, the choices, the actions that led to your heartbreak. Your guardian angels whisper that regret is one of humanity's most powerful teachers. We all, at some point in our lives, make decisions we later wish we hadn't. Sometimes our choices are driven by fear, confusion, or immaturity, and even though we may have reasons for what we did, the outcomes often leave behind wounds we never intended to cause. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, does not seek to punish us for these mistakes. Instead, it gently guides us toward healing, using even the most painful experiences as tools for spiritual growth. And right now, it is guiding both you and the one who hurt you through this sacred process of healing. When this person hurt you, they were blind to the depth of their actions. They didn't realize the significance of what they were doing until it was far too late. Now they look back on the past with sorrow in their heart, replaying moments, wondering what could have been if they had chosen differently. They are filled with nostalgia and remorse, haunted by the awareness that they let something precious slip away. Though this is not an easy place for them to be, your angels reveal that there may be light at the end of the tunnel, a possibility of redemption and perhaps reconnection. Yes, the one who broke your heart wishes they could return to that moment and make things right. They wonder how they could ever express their regret to you, how to approach you after all this time, after all the pain. Your reaction to their betrayal likely left a deep mark on them, as heartbreak never leaves anyone unchanged. For many, the pain of love lost feels like the end of the world itself. When you open your heart fully, giving your trust, your affection, your time, and your devotion, only to have it disregarded or trampled upon, it is one of life's most challenging experiences. The anguish that follows is not something easily soothed, for the heart remembers. You were treated unfairly. Regardless of whether their actions were deliberate or born from carelessness, the result was the same you suffered. You didn't deserve to be treated as you were. Even though love cannot be demanded or owed, what you did deserve was honesty, respect, and a chance to be understood, to be seen for who you truly are. Instead, you were left in the cold, questioning your worth, questioning what went wrong. That pain was unnecessary, and it could have been avoided. This person lacked the awareness or emotional maturity to handle your heart with the care it needed. Yet, as unfair as it may seem, the universe works in mysterious ways. It often uses time and separation as tools of alignment, bringing people together, pulling them apart, and then reuniting them when the lessons have been learned. And now, as this person wrestles with their own guilt and reflection, they find themselves longing to make amends. They are tormented by the thought of facing you again, unsure of how to bridge the silence they once created. They wonder, how do I tell them I was wrong? How do I show them that I've changed? These questions are worth reflecting on, even for you. Imagine yourself in their position. If you had hurt someone deeply in the past, how would you find the courage to express your remorse? Would you reach out? Would you risk rejection in order to seek forgiveness? These are questions your angels invite you to meditate on. Sometimes, when you look inward, you find the answers you didn't know you needed. Your guardian angels remind you that whatever choice you make regarding this person, whether to allow them back into your life or to move forward without them, will ultimately serve your highest good. The simple fact that they now feel remorse is a sign from the universe that justice in its divine form is unfolding. The universe always seeks balance, ensuring that every soul receives the lessons and blessings they are meant to experience. So even if you choose not to engage, know that you have already been vindicated through the energy of cosmic alignment. There is also the possibility that this person will soon attempt to contact you. Their heart is restless, burdened by regret, and their impulsiveness may drive them to reach out sooner than they planned. They are yearning for closure, perhaps even reconciliation. The angels remind you that forgiveness is a powerful virtue, not for them, but for you. To forgive is to release the emotional weight that keeps you bound to the past. It does not mean you must welcome them back into your life, but it does mean freeing yourself from resentment and allowing peace to settle in your heart. If they do come forward with sincerity, you may find yourself faced with a choice. Could you imagine rebuilding what was lost? Could there be a path forward if they have truly changed? Your angels see potential, but they also remind you that your happiness comes first. If you are already content in your current circumstances, especially if you are in a new relationship, then it may be wise to maintain boundaries. The universe warns that rekindling something that once caused you pain could disrupt the harmony you've worked so hard to create. However, if you are single, the energy surrounding this situation is different. This person might feel an even stronger pull to approach you, believing that fate is giving them one last chance to make things right. Their heart is full of guilt and longing, and they may oscillate between wanting to reach out and fearing rejection. The angels say that in such cases, it is not necessary for you to take any action. Simply remain open and observant. The universe will reveal its intentions through signs and synchronicities. Be attentive to subtle patterns around you, especially shifts in the behavior of those close to you. If you have a romantic partner, you might notice a sense of unease or restlessness within them, a reaction to the energetic presence of this person trying to re-enter your life. This is the universe's way of alerting you to be cautious. Your angels encourage you to stay grounded and not be swayed by nostalgia or guilt. You may also receive signs through the natural world. A guardian spirit may take the form of an animal that suddenly appears near your home, a dog wandering your street, a bird that seems to follow you, or another creature that feels inexplicably drawn to your presence. These are divine messengers reminding you that you are being watched over and protected. Every sign has meaning if you look closely enough. Through it all, your angels want to assure you that your future holds good fortune. The chapter of pain and confusion is coming to an end, and the energy around you is shifting toward abundance, peace, and healing. Whether this person remains a part of your story or not, your destiny continues to unfold beautifully. The universe is aligning blessings in your favor, in love, in career, in every area of your life. The lessons you have learned from this heartbreak are now turning into the wisdom that will guide your future relationships and choices. So take a deep breath and allow your spirit to rest. The universe has seen your tears, felt your pain, and counted every sleepless night you spent wondering why things happened the way they did. Now it is your time to receive. Everything that once broke you is now being transformed into light, strength, and grace. Remember, your guardian angels are always near. They work silently, orchestrating events in your favor, even when it doesn't seem like it. The universe never takes without the intention of giving back something greater. You are protected, guided, and loved more deeply than you know. If this message resonates with your soul, affirm your trust in the divine plan by writing or speaking the number 3. 133, a sacred code of alignment, harmony, and divine support. Claim the blessings meant for you and allow their energy to flow into your life. And if you feel called to, share this message with others who may need a reminder that even heartbreak is part of a greater design, one that ultimately leads to healing, forgiveness, and the infinite embrace of the universe.